It's so fucking hot in here. God damn. It's shit. If I can't edit, then I won't. Then I won't sweat it. Okay, so I'm about to do that little clap to signify, like, fuck.
Because the little ladies put a little pink on her drink. Oh, goes to ink. It's a ring on the thing. And I can run over to Texas sink.
Hello, y'all. It's the Halloween month once again, and that means I'm gonna be making a video. Hello, it's I, the figure that is the disembodied voice, usually. As the title says, today's movie was Hereditary, and today is also my 31st birthday. And I felt as a little treat for myself, I would watch one of my favorite horror movies of all time. And while watching it, I was struck with inspiration because something I love about this film so much is its vulnerability, is that it's such a raw look at something so mundane. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I really take my mom and dad for granted. Like, they're two individuals who have hopes and dreams and suffer as well. And this film explores what it's like to butt heads and have conflict with someone you love so much, and like processing sour grief, pro- processing sour grief. Jeez, no editing at all, no editing, full cringe. Um, s- Swallowing sour grief and what it's like when someone you love hurts you. Like, sorry, these are like some heavy themes. And I think that's what I love about this film so much, is that it explores such heavy ideas while still being very entertaining. Like, this is going to be a full spoiler talk. Like, just anticipate that we're probably going to talk about like what happens in the film. Um, in previous video journals I made, I tried to make it as like I tried to find a middle ground between Video Game Donkey and Tim Rogers, Tim Robbins, Action Button Reviews. I think they were two voices that motivated this little art project. Um, so I wanted to find something that was like one part review and one part think piece, while still being kind of funny. Um, and if you've made it this far into the video, I want you to know that I'm grateful that you're watching this, because this isn't going to be any of that. This is pure word vomit. Um, Depending on how I feel and depending on how late it takes to create this piece, there might be some fun. You'll already know. In the future, when this is on the internet, we can all look back at the part that was fun and laugh together. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not a lazy fuck. I actually do it. Um, but yes, Toni Collette and Alex Wolff fucking carry this film. And Molly Shapiro. Okay. Um, Usually I've been taking notes in this, And I should make I guess I should make eye contact with the camera more. Um, 'Cause that's who I'm talking to. Like, you know what I mean? And in theory, I'm just sitting in a room talking to myself, but like you're here technically. Like uh, I'm talking to a, a medium. Like, I guess looking at the camera is like writing in lines in a notebook. Um, I don't have to do it, but it would like adhere to some kind of rule, I guess. Did I mention that this was going to be rambly? Like, I've never done this before. I hate the sound of my voice. Um, yeah, we're just flying by the seat of our pants. We're creating fearlessly, like Ari Aster would have wanted. Okay, yeah, no, this is recording. I almost had a fucking heart attack that if I just like rambled to myself for like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, and I live by a busy street, so like there's gonna be some noises of life happening outside. Um, Back on track. Ari Aster made a fucking masterpiece with Hereditary. Yes, we're talking about a film. Yes, I will be talking about the film. This isn't just a therapy session. But because this is such a therapeutic film, I feel that some of the shit I'm going to talk will be something I probably should discuss with a therapist. Um, will I? No. No, fuck you. I will not. I will pour all of my mental anguish into medium and media, like I always have. Like I'm doing now, because I question if the last 4 days of art vomit has been um, beautiful inspiration or manic episode. It's hard to tell sometimes, but it feels nice, so I'm gonna ride the wave and see where it goes because, as stated previously, I'm 31 today. Um, didn't think I'd live this long, honestly. I honestly believed something would happen by like 25 to where like if I'll put it this way, like the weather would have probably taken me. Like a bad raining day would have like swept me up. Like something would have happened, like life is just that chaotic. I figured, hey, probably me. Or like, I mean, do we go into like the really dark stuff? Like, do y'all want to hear that? I guess you guys don't really have a choice. You're stuck here. You're stuck here for whatever the fuck this like runtime is. I'm not sorry. From the very get go, I tried to advertise this as a vlog. So if you're here, thank you. Sorry, not sorry though. Hereditary is one of my favorite films because of its vulnerability and because how honest it shows living in a house with people that you love, but at the same time, you just know something's not okay. And they've caused you grief, you've caused them grief, and you want to communicate that, like, shit's not okay. But then, like, someone's always going to try and keep the peace, right? Or at least try to, because, like, the family unit is a thing. You want to maintain that. That's what I kind of think that, like, the father in the film represented is, like, that enabler who, like, he never s- he when he finally did try to stop it, it was too late. Like he fucking engulfed in flame when like he finally put his foot down and was like, "No, dude, I'm not gonna fucking do your little magic seance crap anymore." Like poor guy fucking engulfed in flame. And that was like I always love when films have a school scene because almost 100% of the time, like this must be a trope because every time there's like a school scene, they lay out the themes of the film like on the table. So if you're paying attention, the movie will like because I really should just stick to topic. But something that annoys me is people who get mad at a film when they don't understand it. And this is a movie, for instance, I've seen a lot of people get upset with because the ending is so ambiguous. And I think that's part of the beauty of the film is that Ari Aster is asking us to ask questions. And I think all directors who leave open endings are asking the audience to ask questions. Um, I've been trying to leave little clues about what movies I'm going to watch this month. I hope you are. I mean, hey, if you catch them, then good on y'all. If you're paying that much attention to my little old me, then cool. But um, yeah, where were we? Ari Aster asking questions, right? And one question, yeah, like, yeah, I know this is probably like pause, I don't know. I'm just excited to be talking to y'all, to be creating, to be word vomiting. And Hereditary is a film that gives me a lot of excitement because how it uses negative spaces, how it frames a shot, for instance. Um, every time things got really anxious, I've noticed that the dollhouse motif returned. Um, room transitions, the camera would follow as if panning across a dollhouse. Do I feel smug for noticing that? I don't know if smug's the right word. I don't know why I use smug. I feel good realize like catching that because that's the beauty of film. Like okay, part of the vulnerability is being cringe, right? And I feel not having totally formulated thoughts is pretty cringe. Like right now, completely cringe. I'm sitting in a room alone, sweating on my birthday, and I'm not even masturbating yet. So that's cool. Um, if I might like bite my tongue off if someone counts how many ums are in this video. In fact, I might. That'd be pretty funny. If I do that, that number will be right here. Ugh. Um, yeah, I don't know why we're doing this. Why we're filming, why we're watching. Because it's fun, I guess. Some editing might have to happen. I don't think every thought should just be free flowing and out there. There might be footage left on the cutting room floor, and that's cool. I think that's kind of fun. Some of it might just be for like my heart piece, my heart bits. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think I said all I could say. This is a dope film. There are gonna be cuts in this video. Obvious editing has happened. I've deceived you. Um, and if you forgive me, then come back tomorrow for another film. Thanks and good night. Test, test, hello, hello. I'm sorry I lied to you. I didn't mean to. This video is not over yet because part of this part of this film. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Three, two, one. Part of the reason I chose to do Hereditary, such a vulnerable film, today on my birthday is because I think I wanted to explore what it means to be like one's favorite film. Like, I don't want to replace the like counter with the counter. I digress. What makes a film your favorite? Is it how many times you return to it? Is it how much it resonates with you? How much like you continue to think about it once it's over? Um, and I tried it, and like, so I have a list of every film I want to watch, and I would say maybe four or five of those films on this list are some of my favorite of all time. And it just so happens that they're horror films. And I guess this is me exploring what makes a favorite. Because, like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit has been one of my favorite films since I was, like, since I could barely walk. And I think it resonated so much with me still. Like, I can go back and watch that film, and it still rocks me for different reasons. Maybe it was just, it's every layer. Like, yeah, funny cartoon, funny noir, hot lady. I don't know what I'm on about. What the fuck am I on about? I'm so sweaty. Y'all can't see, but there's like a big old mirror over there. Will I upload this? Possibly. Maybe. Maybe. This feels like a psycho ramble. Like schizo posting. Like live. Well, not live, but totally schizo posting. Hereditary. Damn. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes just nothing. What did I see? Originally, I just wanted to like emotionally vomit about my insecurities and my loves and my family as like some kind of like, I don't know, exposure therapy. Because part of this little film challenge, this little game I'm playing of upload a little meme every night to the internet is to get over this fear of being exposed, of being seen, being heard. Because in a way, that's one of my hangups in art is like being critiqued for oneself. Like you share your work. You and your work are like entwined. Cause like at least good work. And what is good work? Cause is it just like on a technical level or on an emotional level. Because, like, I honestly, I want you to notice that each of the films I've reviewed so far, I've considered good films. And they've varied in such, like, oh, oh no. That was just a text. I thought it died. Thought the camera shut off. Yeah, there's definitely going to be editing. I lied. I'm not sorry about it. Got that Calypso. I'm not even a paid sponsor. Oh yeah, I can totally save this with editing. As the fucking camera died.